Well, it's finally over. A few months ago I made a video covering the hunt for the purple token, a mystery within RuneScape that had gone unsolved for over half a year. If you haven't already, definitely check out that video for the full context on everything that has led up to this point, link in the description. But today, I'm here to tell you that the hunt has ended, and that the purple token has finally been obtained. I'll keep this video short. There really was only one final step. The picnic, which was our biggest lead, was indeed the source of the token. Kiatla, Felix, the Cerula berries, the letters, they were all completely unrelated, though still bizarre mysteries in their own way. So what was the final step? Have 4 Metztanali white wines in your inventory while performing the picnic steps. It's as simple as that. You can buy these wines for 500 coins at a few pubs throughout Varlamore. As a brief refresher, there's a picnic in southwest Talati Rainforest featuring a capybara and a hippo. Over time it was discovered that you could fulfill specific criteria and then perform the jig emote at the picnic to impress both of them. I made an updated version of my infographic which covers all the steps and details on how this works. A link to a high-res download is in the description. The criteria includes wearing an orange on your head, obtained by sitting at the picnic, playing the country jig track, and placing the Humphrey Dumphrey egg on the opposite tile. We just never knew the final step until recently. As mentioned, that final step is simply having 4 Metztanali wines in your inventory. When all conditions are fulfilled, the capybara will roll the purple token over to you. Through our months of searching, token hunters have tried having all types of items in our inventory, likely hundreds overall, including all types of wine, but never 4 of them. So close, yet so far. But it does seem to make sense considering there are 4 attendees at the picnic. The presumed clue seems to be in the examine text of the wine, which references hot summer days. It's unknown who was the first to discover this final step. They wish to remain anonymous, but I'd like to give a shout out to the streamer PenSir, who put out a hefty bounty for finding the token. This mysterious individual reached out to him to claim the bounty, which PenSir then confirmed and documented, on the 20th anniversary of the Falador massacre, no less. Days before this, he actually revealed a surprise on stream that he had the token, but he didn't elaborate much further. This led the community to scramble around in a final effort to find the token before the inevitable reveal. Interestingly enough, Mimic, who discovered the first few picnic steps, also discovered the last step at the final stretch, just hours before PenSir's video was released. So where do we go from there? If you watched my first video, you'll also remember there was a blueberry muffin in the game's cache which had not been obtained. Well, as many expected, it was indeed the reward for handing in the purple token. But not just the purple token. You also need to have all 7 red tokens and all 4 nasty tokens in your inventory as well. Check out the wiki for more info on how to get those. Once you have all of those, wear the orange on your head and make your way over to Kobato, the food vendor in Civitas with the same headwear. After some odd dialogue with him, he will hand you the blueberry muffin as well as 100k. Nice. Just be careful not to eat it. It's not possible to do this a second time. I unfortunately did not have OBS recording when I did it, so credit to PenSir for the footage here. So then what happens when you eat the muffin? Mimic went and made this noble sacrifice to see exactly what the effects are, and from the looks of it, it heals 4 hit points and does not restore any other stats, so you're better off holding on to it as memorabilia. And now we finally have closure. Mostly. We still don't understand the purpose of Kiatla and his odd responses to items. He doesn't say anything about the muffin or the token. And we aren't sure if there's any purpose to the other oddities such as Felix. But this is likely the last we'll be seeing of the tokens, at least for a long while. There's always a chance Jagex could add more when Tempestus releases, though the dialogue with Kobato seems to imply it truly is the end of this hunt. Either way, I'm sure Jagex will have more mysteries for us down the line. If you like this style of content, I plan on creating more interesting videos for various other games in the future, so keep an eye out. Thank you for watching.